come in and do what they've done, it speaks volume to the type of players that they are.
What are your thoughts of playing a team like Michigan for homecoming? I don't know whether homecoming means anything to the players, but that's a tough task.
Yeah, honestly, we just try to treat, every game the same, whether it's homecoming, first game, last game, it doesn't really matter. We just try to, each opponent, we take it, one opponent at a time. And this week is Michigan, so that's what we're focusing on.
There were some mistakes made last week, as Coach pointed out. You think if those are corrected and you got, obviously you have a shot. Is it a matter of just putting your best game on the field?
Yeah, for sure. I think if we just clean up some of the mistakes, play as a team, each man do their responsibility, I think we'll be in good shape.
Have you seen progress from this team from first game to where you are now, despite what's happened in the past for you?
Definitely. I think we've taken some strides from the first game until now. I think obviously, it's been kind of a roller coaster season, but I think we have taken some strides as a team, and we only gonna get better.
Michigan's coming off a hanging 45 on Notre Dame. Their quarterback has had some ups and downs this year. What do you like about, or what about him jumps off the tape at you as far as what makes him special?
It's always tough when you got a mobile quarterback and a guy that can throw it. I think he can make all the throws. He got a strong arm. We got to keep him in the pocket. Want him to extend plays, and I think he's a pretty good player.
And their running game is pretty formidable as well.
Yeah, for sure. They're definitely they're gonna run the ball. We got to stop the run, obviously, and I think we'll be in pretty good shape.
Where do you feel this defense has made strides the last couple of weeks that might not show up on the stat sheet? Where do you feel that improvement still needs to be made?
I think our tackling has gotten much better. I think improvement, obviously, each guy doing their job, staying in that gap. We just got to continue to focus, man. That's a big thing. Football is more of a mental game than physical. So I think when you focus on your job, you'll be in good shape.
And across that back line, miscommunication is kind of one of those things that's kind of hurt the defense at times. So how do you work with the younger defensive backs to kind of make sure that this doesn't continue to happen, and you kind of work with them in practice?
Yeah, like you said, it just starts in practice, just communicating, safeties, corners, just being on the same page. And I think when we communicate, we're really good in the back end.
Coach Hawks has mentioned playing to the scoreboard in a couple of these games where you get down early and you're never really able to bounce back. I mean, what needs to be different on the sideline or on the field from the player's standpoint?
We just can't look at the scoreboard. Like I said, football is a 60-minute game, so you could be down early, but you still got 40, 50 minutes left to play. So you just got to play from 0 to 0. So I think we get better though.
As an older guy, what's something you can do on the sideline or with your group to kind of help combat that?
Just try to keep my teammates up. Whether we down or we up. Never get too high, never get too low. Just staying focused and each guy doing their job.